Hey everybody, what's up? It's Tim Michael from TimMichaelArts.com, and I want to let you know I'm heading to Great Falls, Montana in 4 days for 2 weeks of some excellent vacation time with Shay and her family. Going to be going to her church and doing a whole bunch of different stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, while I'm away, I thought it might be a good idea for me to go ahead, before I leave, and upload a new video to my website. That's a new video called The Proportions Adults versus Infants. It's the humongous clash against the adults versus infants. Not exactly. Basically, the idea is if you are an artist and you draw caricatures, you draw cartoons, you draw realism, whatever you do, one thing you'll realize very quickly is that there's a humongous difference between using the proportions on an adult face and using the proportions on a baby's face. They're completely different. You can't mix and match. If you do that, it doesn't look right. You got an infant that looks like an adult. You got an adult that looks like an infant. Everything just goes so wrong. But what I want to share with you guys is the proper way to draw the proportions of an adult face, of a child's face, and of an infant's face. And in those different ways, you can then learn how to, meet the different age groups as you go along. So, the three basic proportions, and then you can change those proportions as ages change, as your client gets older or younger, or whatever the case may be. If they get younger, it's weird case of Benjamin Button. I don't know. Anyway, you can check that out on my website, TimMichaelArts.com. If you enjoy my tutorials, please make sure you subscribe to my newsletter on my website. It's on the right-hand side of the web page when you go in there and take a look at it. Now, when you go, if you register for that newsletter, if you haven't registered yet, you'll actually get a 10% discount coupon for everything tutorial. So if you go and you buy one tutorial, or you go and you buy 10 tutorials, however many you buy, you get 10% off the full price. Okay? Now, the nice thing about being subscribed to the newsletter is you actually get higher discounts. When I send out my newsletter, when a new tutorial comes out, my subscribers actually get a nice discount. That's actually more than the 10%. So subscribe to the newsletter. That way you can get that higher discount when the next videos come out on my website. Okay? I think that's about it. So thank you very much for joining me right here on TimMichaelArt.com, and I'll see you guys in a couple weeks when I get back. I'll miss you, and you guys take care. God bless, and thank you very much for your great comments on my YouTube channel, on my website. Thanks for all the purchases you guys have done. We all know, all of us artists really are starving artists. So every little penny counts. I mean, we can all appreciate a couple pennies, a couple dollars, whether it's a person buying a tutorial or a person buying a caricature, or whether it's a person simply donating. And that really shows us artists how much you appreciate us. Your comments and helping us try and keep doing what we're doing, because it's hard to afford this kind of lifestyle. Anyway, God bless y'all. I'll see you later. Y'all behave yourselves, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.